Hello, my beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. For the ones who have been watching, thank you so much for keeping up with me here on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, where you can get some daily messages for the collective who watch me. So if you're not following me on Instagram and Facebook, all the links will be down below. If you'd like a personal reading and if you resonate with my energy, please reach out. There's a link there that can guide you to what type of reading is best for you. There's different prices. You can also check out my Etsy store and my bracelets. I am currently making a lot of gemstone crystal bracelets. I'm currently battling an ear infection, but as I battle this ear infection, taking the antibiotics, I've been working on some bracelets. So I'm never really resting because I feel like I need to constantly be productive, right? The Aries in us. And so yeah, I've made a few bracelets. They're not all up on my website. However, you can check out the two bracelets. Calling in Your Person was my first one that came out last year, and I came back with a newer one, a newer version. And then we have the beautiful jade, African jade with a hint of hematite, as they call it, 18 karat gold hematite. So check out, the meanings, the properties. If you are drawn to crystal bracelets, they've been really helping me stay grounded, and jade is one of them that really helps with connect with opportunities. Jade is known to be the good luck stone and is really helpful for grounding and keeping our minds out of the gutter, so to speak. So yeah, check out the descriptions on my website for more information. And yeah, there's a few, guys. There's the angelite, there's the amethyst with the howlite. These are all top quality crystals, and I just can't wait to get them all out there. It just takes so much time to set them all up on the website. So if you're interested, just let me know and we'll set you up with the perfect crystal bracelet. So with all of that being said, thank you so much for, liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I've been here on YouTube for the last, it's going to be, actually, it was a year in June. Time is flying, right? We are in July. We are July 13th, I believe, as I record this. So time is an illusion, energy is fluid, right? Things are just flying. So at this point, time doesn't really matter. So if these messages resonate, great. If they don't try to make it fit. Sometimes messages are not for everybody. You can check out your moon, your rising, your Venus. You can check out my daily collective messages here on the community tab for my YouTube channel and Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, you can also follow me on TikTok if you're on there, if you want to laugh a little bit. So yeah, let's get into the reading, guys. What are themes? I want to know what themes are coming up for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. It's very strange because I can only fully hear on the right side here. So it's kind of strange when I hear myself talk. It's just not the same. All right. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so the first few cards here, actually I'm going to get a couple out from each deck that I am drawn to pull out here. Okay, so from the very start, Aries, as I'm shuffling this other deck here, the very first card was the card of community. Okay, so community has to do a lot with the people who are in your inner circle. So family, friends, people that you encounter when you go to the grocery store, people that you know that are actually in your life, helping you out in some type of way, helping you out. They're just not really helping you out. They're probably providing a service, so to speak. Someone that you see on the regular. This is what I'm trying to get to. So yeah, that's what you're dealing with in the month of July. And I can totally resonate, right? So, but there's something here. You see, then there's the privileged lady. Now, I know a lot of people who watch me are females, right? But if you are a male, you're dealing with someone here who's probably taken a lot out of you, I'm hearing. But something's come to an end, Aries. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, so the privileged lady is someone who's independent, who's self-made. She's like the Nine of Pentacles of the traditional tarot deck. Coffin says you had to put something, you had to lay something to rest. And it has to do with people in your life. Now, are we getting distracted by other people's opinions, by other people's ways of thinking, belief systems? Everything is coming to the surface here, right? During Cancer season, especially. Cancer deals with family, roots, ancestors, your past. As we go along here, Aries, someone's got their eyes on you. Okay, that's actually the first card that came out with this deck was Union. So there's a potential connection here for some. Union speaks of relationships, right? Look at that beautiful full moon in the background. You might have met this person, or you're about to meet this person. Whatever the case may be, or maybe you were in a relationship with this person. You're being watched. Look at this. We don't know who it is though, but we obviously know that there's a connection with someone from the past or someone in a relationship here. They completely adore you and admire you. Someone feels abandoned though. This can also be you, Aries, right? Spying and watching and looking, stalking someone online, right? Someone that you've had a connection with. Someone who made you feel admired, but now you see we got the opposite at the bottom of the deck here. Someone who kind of rejected you. All of a sudden they're gone. Poof. But someone's watching. Someone is still keeping up with you in some way, some shape or form. Ooh, divine timing. Oh, well, isn't spirit just never gonna give us exactly when, right? We're never gonna get the exact date, time, place. When is this gonna happen? Or is this maybe a person that you've never met before, right? But who has their eyes on you, but you have no idea. It's really speaking of divine timing and when the time is right. So I do feel like once you put a lot of things to rest here with the coffin and community, which speaks of family, people that you are triggered by, people that are, maybe even subconsciously you're carrying a lot of this trauma, right? Subconsciously, meaning it's not in your conscious awareness, you're not really aware of it, but something in the background is still preventing you from aligning with people, places, and things that are for your highest good. So this is why they're talking about divine timing. Okay, let's get some tarot cards here from the Witch's Tarot and see what else comes up. What messages, what energies are my Aries gang here supposed to know about in July? Oh my gosh, this is definitely talking about a relationship. 10 of Cups. This is what you long for, right, Aries? Yeah, I'm feeling it. And look at this. Someone's definitely, for some of you, not all of you, right? Some of you who are still stuck in karmic relationships, partnerships, people who are still not giving you, allowing you to flourish, people who are not giving you the 50-50 reciprocity in a relationship. Not for those people. For the people who are still stuck in karmic relationships, I don't think this is for you. This is someone here who has more feelings than they reveal. They don't reveal their feelings. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve, I'm hearing, with this King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like someone really thinks that you're everything. You're like a catch, right? With the 10 of Cups. What other messages about this 10 of Cups do we have for Aries? Oh, interesting how that fell out of the deck. So the Ace of Swords really did fall like this. So it's still not sure, right? It's communication that wants to come in. So it's clarity. It's some form of, okay, I'm getting something out there. It's speaking, right? It's words, it's communication. It's also thoughts. but it's a breakthrough, it's clarity, but it's still not there yet because it did come out like this and not upright. So I'm going to leave it like that. And it's telling me that this connection or this energy of bliss, right? It's everybody has a different version of having everything they've ever wanted, right? Not everybody wants this, what you see in the picture, but they obviously want to be happy and content and fulfilled, right? We all fill our cups differently in life, or we all feel fulfillment in a different way. But whoever this is, that I feel like they see you as this, to be honest with you, is just not sure. Look at this. I can't make this up. Page of Swords. They're definitely watching. Now we have 2 cards from 2 different decks. Now, is this you, Aries, for some who are still doing the investigation and not, you know, reaching out? Or this could be you, Aries, trying to, you know, look up some information online about this person. I feel like a lot of you who are doing the stalking, it's past people, karmic people who are not in alignment right now with divine partnerships. But for the rest of you, this is someone who's actually watching you and again thinks you're it, that you have it all, you're it for them. Yeah, look at this, guys. Page of Cups, which is someone who has a crush, someone who has this level of affection for you. And look at this with the Tower. I feel like it's what's going on in this person's energy. It's just like it hits them out of nowhere that they're like, really? They admire you. There's some type of level of adoration here. What other messages, Spirit, can my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, this card showed up at the bottom of the deck. I should have taken it. So the 4 of Swords. They might be healing and recuperating and recovering from something. This is why you're not hearing from them, which we saw with the Ace of Swords coming out this way. It's all about divine timing here. I think, you know, when it comes to being fully in alignment with a person, you really need to make sure that you've gone through all the stages of grief, that you've been able to release, you've been able to heal. You're not going to heal everything, right? We're not here to be perfect. But in order to be in alignment with that person, it's going to take some divine timing. And that's why divine, meaning spirit, is working its way in with you, with them, so that you can both be in alignment and a vibrational match once you meet. So maybe it's going to take a little bit more time of rest and healing for you or for this other person. 4 of Swords, we're putting up our swords here. We are taking a break. What other messages? Yeah, because why? Because something ended. Something painful ended here. 10 of Swords. This person, or this can be you, went through a lot. 10 is the end. We're closing out this cycle here of betrayal, of sadness, of darkness, of disappointments. Oh, look at that with the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is speaking of, we're waiting. This can be you, Aries. You waiting for your ships to come in. You waiting for something, for this person to finish their healing journey, their healing cycle, because they've been through the ringer here, right? This could be you with the Hermit. We are alone here and reflecting a lot. This can be also the person we're dealing with in this spread. But someone's doing a lot of just contemplating, right? With the Hermit. Yeah, we're healing. Look at this. You can't make it up. Divine timing. Why? Because we got to get our energies balanced again. You see here, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, but I do feel like this is about patience. This is about divine timing. This is about getting the proper balance here between all the elements, because we're all made up of earth, water, air, and fire, right? So we're trying to recalibrate that within us. So the thing is, when we go through hard stuff like this, with the Ten of Swords, we've lost a lot of, we've drained our energy, right? So it's about recalibrating. And recalibrating takes time, it takes patience, it takes openness and awareness. And sometimes it takes help from not only your angels, your spirit guides, but from other people, from therapists, from, you know, spiritual advisors, people like us here on YouTube who give you readings. Like, we're all playing a role in your healing journey in a sense, but it's all to get you to be in a place of recalibration so that you're ready. Remember, divine timing is because we're getting you ready for something. But you both need to be in alignment. You both need to be at that vibrational frequency. Okay, let's get two more here. Yeah, you're probably dealing with, oh, beautiful, King of Wands. You're probably dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries. Single, you see, with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he's watching again. There's this sense of watching, and this person is just a confirmation that he's single, self-made, someone who's self-sufficient. Someone wants to take a chance with you, but they're just not fully there yet, right? They're just weighing it out and they're watching. But I feel like their feelings are going to be so strong, because look at this, we got the Fool card. So there's like this, taking this leap of faith with you that's going to take, I guess, the right time, the right, when he or she reaches the right vibration. Look at this. Like I said, they really do have this level of adoration for you, but I feel like it's going to take the tower, this tower, whatever that may be. It can come suddenly, can come out of nowhere, unexpectedly, and maybe you might not even know this person's watching you. This can be someone that you meet randomly at the drugstore, at the grocery store, who watches you from where you're at in that place, right? So it can be many different things for many different people. But yeah, this is definitely speaking of a new person with that Fool card. Okay, let's get some oracle cards to finish up this reading, Aries, for July 2020. Oh, someone is finding, okay, hold on. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, if you've already met this person, when you will meet this person, I feel like you're going to be, or maybe this is what this person's doing. They're just seeing a lot of red flags. Maybe this is something that they, you know, they've learned from past experiences, and so they're not too sure. So maybe they're even making up the red flags here. Because look at the other cards. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. You see, the red flag says that the signs are cautioning you. Someone here, either you or them, Aries, might think that there's red flags when you meet, or when you know of them, or whatever. Because look, Spirit's saying that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like this person, it's going to take for you to really be in the present moment, to allow things to unfold organically. Because the more you let it unfold organically and naturally, the more you'll be able to put your defenses down and really see that person and allow them to see you. Worth waiting for. Divine timing, we see it 3 times now, we can't make this up, is at work in your love life. For others, it's speaking of, I think, control as well. You're trying to control the narrative. And Spirit's like, no, we don't control the narrative. We align. We focus on ourselves. We try to be in this. Aligning, meaning you're enjoying your life. If you don't enjoy your life now, how are you going to enjoy it with another person in the future? You have to be grateful and present and joyful with what is, even if it's difficult. And that's how we get back into alignment, is always going back to gratitude in the present moment. And at the bottom of the deck, I will show it to you, trust. Yeah, so someone here, I guess, you know, when you do meet, I feel like you're gonna make up the red flags, to be honest with you, because it keeps on saying the situation is calling for you to have faith. And for the ones who are impatient, again, divine timing is at work. You gotta be able to deal with the subconscious issues here that keep coming up, whether that's within your family, within your you know, inner circle, could be with your children, could be with your ex-spouse, could be with parents, could be with cousins, could be with anybody who's a part of your daily life here. You got to put something to bed here. Okay, we see that's still lingering. Okay, so let's get the angel answers and we'll wrap this up. I hope you guys are doing well during this time, and I want to thank everybody for their likes and comments and subscriptions and shares. We got 3 cards here, guys, for the last oracle card. So we have within the next few months. For some of you who haven't met this person yet, it's going to happen in the next few months. Look for a sign. Interesting. Look at the lightning here. It's going to come out of nowhere. With that tower, with the lightning, it's going to come out of nowhere. You won't expect it. You won't expect it. Meditation brings answers. Again, being in alignment. Trusting in the divine, trusting in yourself, having that connection with your higher self here puts you in alignment with this person. So Aries, I hope these messages were insightful and helpful. Please let me know if you would like a personal reading, if you want to check out my crystal bracelets, and if you want to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I am wishing you a beautiful month of July, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.